Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking. And today we are going to be making
biscuits and gravy burritos. Little twist on your biscuits and gravy. To add to that twist, instead of going with your basic sausage gravy, we're going to be going with a chorizo gravy. Now, chorizo's got a high fat content, so what's your opinion, Joe? We need to add oil to this pan, or you think we're good the way we go? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get
we're gonna get some fat out of here. So, and this is a non-stick. There's that sizzle.
The sizzle happens. The smell starts coming out of the chorizo, and the dogs are here. The dogs are in the house. All right, we got our chorizo all browned up, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our flour. I believe we're working with about 1/3 cup of flour here. All right, Joe's working on getting all that chorizo nice and coated with the flour. To that, we're gonna add just a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. This time, we're gonna add in about a cup of our milk.
Our milk. Like, we brewed that up this morning.
Well, a cup of milk. Excuse me, Joe.
We milked our cow this morning.
Now, we'll have the recipe for this. This is the same recipe for the gravy as when we did the biscuits and gravy before. We're just using chorizo instead of sausage. Now, being that we're gonna do this for burritos, we are gonna kind of go with, I think we may have done 3 cups, and we may have to this time, we'll see. But right now we're working with 2 cups because kind of going for a little bit of a thicker gravy since we're gonna be trying to put it into a burrito. We don't exactly want it oozing all over the place. We just wanna get it up to a simmer. And I mean, everything's pretty well cooked in there, so we're looking at maybe 5 minutes once we reach that simmer. And the other thing is, if the gravy ever gets too thick, you can always just thin it out with some more milk.
All right, our gravy's done, so I'm just gonna pull it off and put it on the burner behind us and get ready to cook up these veggies.
We're gonna add our cooking oil. We're using vegetable today. It's probably about a cup, maybe 1.5 cups of oil there.
All right, I'm gonna start with the onion. I like a fine cut of my onion.
Now I'm gonna start with the potato right here. We're gonna use our apple slicer. I'm gonna show you this is a real quick and easy way to cut potatoes. And then I like to keep it kind of still held together. I lay it out nice and flat like this and cut. Now also, if you're making potato wedges, this makes great wedges if you just leave them like this.
These are some sweet peppers, and I also got some chilies here. These are from Number One at our church, fresh out of his garden. And he warned me these are very hot, so we're just gonna use 2 for now just to be safe and maybe try and get rid of some of the seeds so it's not too hot.
So I'm going to use this to drop the potatoes in the oil so I don't burn my hands up. Now, I like to season my potatoes directly in the pan. So for that, we're gonna be using a little bit of the J Bros SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. 3 or 4 pinches of that. All right, our potatoes have been going for about 5 minutes. They're starting to get a little brown around the edges, so we're gonna go and get our veggies mixed in there with them.
All right, we got our chili pepper from Number One, onion, sweet peppers.
Ooh, that smells really good with the veggies in there. Potato and veggie medley is done. Potatoes are nice and crispy.
And it's smelling delicious.
They do. Onions are getting nice and translucent.
That's a big word.
Yeah, that was a big word, wasn't it? Makes me sound fancy, huh?
Makes you sound like you're like a master chef, or are we not supposed to probably say that?
Like a real cooking show.
Yeah, make it sound like you're on one of those real shows. I'm just gonna take my tortillas, throw them on this griddle just to get a little char on them.
A little heat, help them roll.
It's been on 40 forever because I was gonna say I'm gonna put them on at 41 when I said 40 before. So it should be changing right
now.
Now.
Okay. Now. I mean, my watch is 43. So.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna give the tortillas a flip right now. Ooh. They definitely got some heat on them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off.
So time to build our biscuits and gravy burrito. So we're gonna start with our biscuits. These are our nice homemade biscuits. All right, so we're gonna cut the biscuit into some nice smaller pieces. Cube it up. We got nice pepper jack cheese here we're using.
Angle it. There you go.
Gonna lay that down first. We're gonna add this one. Kind of spread it out a little bit. To that, we're gonna add our potatoes.
Potato mixture. There's some of that #1 chili.
And then over top of everything, I'm gonna do our nice chorizo gravy. Like I said, with the gravy, we kept it a little bit on the thicker side because we knew we were putting it in a burrito. We're gonna attempt to roll our burrito, which I don't have a lot of success with. I don't know, Joey, that's not too bad looking.
It's not too bad.
Joe's gonna hit it with just a tad of olive oil, so when we hit them seam side down, hopefully they'll seal up nicely. All right, we're gonna put that little press on them.
Time has come.
They're browning up nicely on the bottom side.
That's not too bad.
Looks nice. Probably about another minute or so, and they'll be ready to go. All right, the time has come. I believe these guys are ready to go. Woo! Some great color on that guy. We've come to that time. We're gonna cut the burrito and give it a taste. This burrito is still very hot. How's she look, Joey?
She looks like a messy burrito. I see that #1 chili right there.
Ooh.
That's you, John.
Let's give me a bite right there. All right, biscuits and gravy burrito.
Going in.
Taste test time. Ooh, that is good. This is like a fat guy's dream. Biscuits and gravy on the go. You can now walk around and eat biscuits and gravy. Ooh, that is good. Ooh. That #1 chili is coming through though. So looking for a new way to do biscuits and gravy, looking for a new burrito recipe, give this one a try. Very, very, very good.
Very delicious.
Very fattening.
Very unhealthy, but you could change the meats around and make it your own. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out our website, jbroscooking.com, or jbroscooking on Instagram and jbroscooking on Facebook. Remember, it's always better when you make it yourself.
J-Bros out.